Good morning and welcome to another episode of the SodaStream News. I'm your host, Madison Edwards.
And I'm your other host, Destiny Gayden.
Today is Thursday, February 4th, 2021, and it is a C-Day.
A reminder that beginning Monday, February 8th, we will return to our normal class schedule. There will be no SEL time anymore. Make sure to report to your Period 1 class at 8:30 a.m.
School of the Arts continues its Black Lives Matter to Us 365 days a year with our next topic, the wealth gap. Thank you for watching and tune in next time for another sip of the SodaStream News.
A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry. Our scene opens in a South Side Chicago tenement. Mama, played by Jaylyn Hollenbeck, has received a life insurance check from the recent passing of her husband. Her son, Walter, played by Nassim Ortiz, wants to use this money to start his own liquor store business. Mama, a deeply religious woman, disagrees.
Walter, what is the matter with you?
Matter with me? Ain't nothing the matter with me.
Yes, there is. Something eating you up like a crazy man. Something more than me not giving you this money. The past few years I've been watching it happen to you. You get all nervous acting and kind of wild in the eyes. I said sit there now. I'm talking to you.
Mama, I don't need no nagging at me today.
Seem like you get into a place where you always tied up in some kind of knot about something. But if anybody asks you about it, you just yell at them and bust out the house and go out and drink somewheres. Walter Lee, people can't live with that. Ruth's a good, patient girl on her way, but you getting to be too much. Boy, don't make the mistake of driving that girl away from you.
Why? What'd she do for me?
She loves you.
Mama, I'm going out. I want to go off somewhere and be by myself for a while.
I'm sorry about your liquor store, son. It just wasn't the thing for us to do. That's what I want to tell you about.
I gotta go out, Mama.
It's dangerous, son.
What's dangerous?
When a man goes outside his home to look for peace.
And why can't there ever be no peace in here in this house then?
You done found it in some other house?
No, there ain't no other woman. Why do women always think there's a woman when a man gets restless? You know what this money means to me? You know what this money can do for us? Mama, I want so many things.
Yes, son.
I want so many things that they're driving me kind of crazy. Mama, look at me.
I'm looking at you. You a good-looking boy. You got a job, a nice wife, a fine boy, and...
A job? Mama, a job? I open and close car doors all day. I drive a man around in his limousine. I say, yes, sir. No, sir. Should I take the drive, sir? Mama, that ain't no kind of job. Ain't nothing at all. Mama, I don't know if I can make you understand.
Understand what, baby?
Sometimes it's like I can see the future stretched out in front of me. You know, just plain as day. The future, Mama, hanging over the edge of my days, just waiting for me. Just wait. But it don't have to be. Mama, sometimes when I'm downtown and I pass some cool, quiet-looking restaurants where the white boys are just sitting back, talking about things, you know, sitting there turning deals worth millions of dollars. Sometimes I see guys that don't look much older than me.
Son, how come you talk so much about money?
Because it is life, Mama.
Oh, so now it's life. Money is life. Once upon a time, freedom used to be life. Now it's money. I guess the world really do change.
No, it was always money, Mama. We just didn't know about it.
No, something has changed. You something new, boy. In my time, we was worried about not being lynched and getting to the north if we could, and how to stay alive and still have a pinch of dignity too. Now here come you and Benita talking about things we never even thought about hardly. Me and your daddy. You ain't satisfied or proud of nothing we done. I mean, that you had a home, that we kept you out of trouble till you was grown, that you didn't have to ride on work on the back of nobody's streetcar. You my children. But how different we done become.
You just don't understand, Mama. You just don't understand.
Son, do you know your wife is expecting another baby? That's what she wanted to talk to you about. This ain't for me to be telling, but you ought to know. I think Ruth is thinking about getting rid of that child.
Nah, nah, Ruth wouldn't do that.
When the world gets ugly enough, a woman will do anything for her family, the part that's already living.
You don't know Ruth. Mama, if you think she would do that.
Well, son, I'm waiting to hear you say something. I'm waiting to hear you be your father's son, be the man he was. Your wife says she's gonna destroy your child. And I'm waiting to hear you talk like him and say we people who give children life, not who destroys them. I'm waiting to see you stand up and look like your daddy and say we don't give up one baby to poverty and we ain't gonna give up another one. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
End of scene.